Hello, little orcses, and welcome back to some more Dawnless Days for you here today. And we do have a continuation of the Isengard campaign. I think we're in like part 7 now of the Isengard campaign. Honestly, it feels like it's been a hot minute since we've done a part. We've also had the return of multiplayer sieges, which is excellent. But we are going to be continuing on with this campaign. Do not fear, for those of you that are Let's Play fans, we are going to continue on our conquest of Rohan, and then I think we are going to go after the goblins. I think that is going to be the play here today. I think I'd kind of like to maybe try and destroy them once and for all. I guess they got the power of the shadow as their culture. That's interesting to see. I could go after Gondor as well. We'll see what happens, really. See what you guys... A lot of you were saying maybe we should go after... like reclaim Barad-dûr as well in the comments, but a few of you also did say we should go after the goblins as well, maybe get rid of them. We could maybe also fight Dunland potentially, pacify them. But I feel like we could just kind of stay on side with them. We could also just kind of go out here and conquer the Druidane as well in a small little war if we wanted to. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this campaign holds on for us. So we're still going to keep going, though, even after Rohan is defeated, that's for sure. I'm not yet done, I feel like, yet. But yeah, we in the last sort of part, we did have a huge battle for Edras, and we fought that battle there. We won a great victory there. We're now sort of, turning West Emnet very much into an Isengard stronghold. Already going very quickly, Isengard culture, which we'd love to see. And we're already moving on to Eastfold over here, which there is a desolate region. I'm going to probably repopulate that at some point. But yeah, I think the next task is to go after the rest of East Emnet and sort of pacify that, take that before the goblins get it, and then prepare for our invasion of the goblins as well. But yeah, we'll end the turn, and we'll see what the next turn has in store for us. I might also start thinking about building a third army. Not that the second army is even really full yet, but may look at maybe making a third army just to sort of keep an eye on the Rohirrim lands while we campaign against the goblins. Right, what do we want to put in here then? Maybe a blacksmith, though this is just doing bonuses for manufacture. Supply station gives us from agricultural buildings, which we don't have masses of. Or we could just put in a working pit actually, then start to build something to do with growth, which actually could be quite a good idea. This is food. What is the state of food here? Yeah, not bad. What else do we need to put in? Because Edoras has got a load of stuff as well. Could put in a scrap collector. Don't really need another Quisling, so I might do that. But now and then, do we want to put in? I think better mines. And then over here, you can't do anything else. Could we recruit a general? We could get Nazluf or Muhur. So we could do that, I guess. Raise him, and then we'd have to get White Hand Stormers, which would be fine. That's the one I want. If we were to raise a new army, that is. Do we just save up, send you back, and get you ready to recruit more troops? We could also maybe do as well. I still don't know whether to get rid of this Glittering Cave. Someone was saying get rid of it, which maybe we need to do. Actually, I think I'm going to get rid of it since we don't actually have any manufacture here at the moment. It does give us more dominance, admittedly, but I could do with actually getting something in here for growth, which would be pretty useful right about now. So I think we're going to just get rid of the Glittering Caves, which is a shame, but is what it is. It's not really giving us any bonuses at the moment anyway. So yeah, we'll end the turn once again, I think. We could move on to Ranfell, but I'm just going to sort of try and hold for a little bit. Let maybe the armies replenish just marginally. We also need to deal with this small army behind us. I doubt it's going to be really a problem, but it is just kind of there. Being a little minor threat. There you go. Actually gone up in money. I don't think that's got anything to do with getting rid of the glittering caves, but there you go. Working pit gone. Or in, sorry. But I don't think we want to upgrade anything necessarily there just yet. We've got Edoras conquered. We could put in... Are we getting some... Yeah, we're getting some replenishment. I wouldn't say we're getting masses, to be honest. Right. We want to put in maybe a better orc breeding pit, or just give us growth. Influence for Isengard, or wizardry chambers could be useful. morale. This is going to give us more recruitment cost. Upkeep cost for infantry units and all forces. Ooh, that could be quite useful. That might be an option, to be fair. Might be the next one we go for. Yes, I hope you guys are all having a great day. And, you know, work or school or whatever it is not being too tough on you guys. Hope you, you know, able to sit back, relax, and just enjoy a little bit of Middle-earth action. Quisling Gathering does more damage to food, but it's giving us more influence. I think we'll do that. Then you're going to put in a breeding cave. Well, that growth, that sweet, sweet growth, the Eastfold. So there you go. And then we could actually put in a Scout's Rest, but I think I'm going to save my cash. Do we take you out of here? We can't really... We can get you back to there. If I take you out, what's that going to do? And it's still actually be +1. We have now moved you. We can put you back to normal speed, actually. If we put you in Fesborg, I don't think you can recruit, though, can you? Even though it's technically the same region. This is annoying. Nope, that is indeed the case. Right, in that case, let's just put you into here. You'll get better replenishment as well. Look at that. And it gets... Oh, he gets all these upgrades as well. Excellent. Let's just do that. Give you armor upgrades. Then let's put in a better scrap collector as well. Into Ginberg. I don't really want any of these mercs. Some of them are okay. I mean, the Mordor Orc Warriors will be bad, but we can just get, like, really good infantry now. Like, Uruk Hai infantry is just the way to go. But I think I'm just going to just outfit this army with even more Uruk Hai infantry and get it on the move once again. End the turn. Logbuzz. Got an upgrade. We'll put in some food, I think, in the cutter. Should also help. And the food is pretty good here. Then we'll end the turn. I don't think Rohan's going to be able to build an army. Oh, he's raiding. Okay, I think he's raiding because I've left Edoras. Which, that is kind of annoying. I'll have to send the other army to go and deal with him, potentially. Placeholder, mission failed. Be agents simultaneously now. Kingdom of Peace with the Kingdom of Mercia. Be like that. I had 40 turns to do this, though. I don't think I've had... Yeah, I mean, that's got... Yeah. I don't know. This is also, I'm still using the early access version because I started this way before we, like, the patch came out, so there's no need for me to update, so I've still got the early access version. Not that it changes masses. Oh, we've got to get a ballista. Yes. Might mean we play a bit slower in some games, but I'm absolutely down for a ballista. And wargs as well. It's going to be a very expensive turn when it comes to, like... troops, but that's going to be a really good army. We're going to have 6 Uruk Hai infantry as well, and then 4 wargs, a ballista. This is going to be a very nice little army we've got building there. Then let's get you to Edoras, and then from Edoras we will strike this little army here and get rid of them once and for all. You're going to take some damage, some hits here, which is unfortunate, but is what it is. And... Still taking no growth here. Why? Oh, we're getting some growth, but I think it's because of raiding, isn't it? Yeah, he's getting raided. I guess if we have the cash next term, I don't think we will. We could maybe try and bring back Faersborg as well, but I'm going to maybe send this, strike out this other army and quickly go for Entwade as well. So, I mean, the Lurtz's army, not Lurtz's army, Ugluk's army could potentially just guard East Emnet and also West Emnet. Might be an idea. Dunland, where are you going? I don't really want you doing anything. Recruit following type unit. Yeah, I mean, we've done it. I just did it. I hopefully don't have to do it again. We've got 4 grand. I don't think that would necessarily be enough, but we can see. Oh, wait, actually, no, it wouldn't. I was like, oh, it's going to be enough. It's not. Okay, in that case, we will not do anything there just yet. We'll put... working fields in and a butcher into Dunseld, and that's most of our cash kind of used up there. And then we're going to move up to here, and you can just sit there for now. And then Saboteur, sure. And then we've got a load of upgrades we can do, which I guess, yeah, that's fine. We'll just do all these upgrades, get our troops even better, get them ready. I don't know where we want to... I mean, Ethring has gold as well, which, I mean, is maybe a reason to go after Gondor, but I don't really want to. And also, Gondor is going to be pretty damn strong now. I think Gondor... Yeah, they're at war with Dunland. They're still at war with Mordor, They're apparently an undiscovered faction for us, which is hilarious. We can't do anything with the goblins. Not that I really want to. I would kind of like to just, like I said, just chill with them. Well, their strength ranking is much higher than us, so we're going to attack them. Could be a danger. We can have a rebellion here in the Westfold soon if we don't do something about happiness. Non-influence faction. I mean, we could put in, yeah, probably a breeding cave or something like that, just for influence. We're going to get some growth there. And influence is already pretty good here. It's already converting pretty quickly. He's gone into Gondor. Do we chase him into Gondor and, you know, annoy the men of the White Tree? Potentially. Potentially. Dunlop might chase him up. Dominance, there you go. Excellent, going up. There you go, we got... Oh, Deadlight failed? I just did it! And the Westfold is going to have an incursion imminently. Right, in that case, we'll go back to here. 18 should be enough to do a fair amount of damage for now. Do we go in? Actually, we take attrition if we go any further, so we don't really want to. Edgehold. We could put in a better scouts rest, potentially. Snowberg. Let's put in, yeah, better supply. Then we get better replenishment. Then we also get some wealth from all these agricultural buildings. That's actually pretty good. With 3,200 now. Should get, and we'll have cash left over, maybe to be able to... I don't think we'll necessarily have enough to go after...
Get ready to fight.
To go after Fasborg. But yeah, we'll put him back in Edoras, I think, is probably the safe place to put him. Then I'm going to maybe try and strike for Entwade soon. Saruman has got an upgrade. Nice. You can have tax. And then we'll also... That's all you can do. Morski over here, you can also have tax. There you go. A bit more cash coming in there. And then we'll end the turn. Rohan is going to keep on raiding? Question mark? Maybe. Maybe we should just... Oh no, he's gone back to fortified position. Okay. This could be pretty difficult to go... Oh, Dunland's going to go and deal with them for me, thankfully. That's nice of them. Strengthened wizarding powers. So there you go. We've got our wizardry chamber going. Excellent. We could get better colony if we wanted to. Disable legacy focus. Yeah, I don't really know if that does anything at the moment. Disabling that legacy focus, because it's literally doing nothing at the moment. We might need to put that in. I'm going to go with Fury Containment to bring down the cost of my infantry. Actually, I would like to try and do that. For 4 grand, we are in the money, that is for sure. We are going to strike for Entwade. Hopefully we don't take too much damage on our shock here. And it's a siege. I didn't realize this was actually going to be a siege. Right, we will just put in a load of towers then. How many more can we put in, actually, out of interest? Just that many. Okay, that's fine. Lights and... Yeah, okay, cool. You can just sit there then for a turn. And do we want to put anything else in here? I mean, we should probably put in a breeding cave. That's exactly what we were wanting to do here in the Westfold. Put in a breeding cave, help with influence as well in this region. And then we might just save the rest of the cash so I can then actually finally occupy Fasborg and then try and make that into, you know, some sort of, I don't know, economic or maybe even some more growth into there. I haven't really decided, but we've got to kind of get the Westfold a little bit more under control as well. Flying through a few of these turns, but there is reason for my madness, and yeah, Rohan has really disappeared now into the wastelands. I mean, once they lose all their settlements, that army will just starve even more and should just, you know, waste away. Dunland's actually chasing them all 4. Mordor found the One Ring. That's fine. Mordor's pretty much done. So I don't know if that's really going to change anything, but actually it might be quite good to have Mordor found the One Ring. I'm not really too bothered about finding the One Ring. I know it gives us a bunch of bonuses. I'm going to colonize. There you go. It does a lot of damage to our armies, admittedly, but we can't do anything else because we don't have the cash now. But that's fine. You cannot then move on. But we have Fasborg, and that's kind of what I wanted. To get this going once again. We have tax rate up here. Entwade, we can attack. I don't know if we've But yeah, I mean, we are going to absolutely annihilate them. I don't think it's even worth fighting this one. He says. It's a pretty big battle, so there's quite a large garrison. Maybe we'll fight the last battle against Rohan. We could sack it. Loot and occupy. Yeah, let's loot and occupy, actually, because then I can afford to then do stuff in Fazborg. What does this give us? What does that convert to? Oh, actually, I would quite like that breeding cave. Let's repair that. Do we want a watchtower up here? Probably not. And I do probably want something like a cells or something like that to go. Cool.
Saruman will be pleased.
He will be pleased. Well, I'm glad to hear it. There you go. We can now build the sedentary camp that we need to build. And now I might think about building that third army. We're now going to put... I like all these names. We're just going to put Nazulfin, though. And he can have the White Hand Stormers. The Ironclad. That's a good name, actually. I like that. Ironclad. And then we are going to put in just some Uruk Hai archers for this first couple of units there. Always recruit a unit straight away, to be honest. I mean, not that agents have been super aggressive, but I always recruit some units when recruiting an army, because otherwise you just kind of assassinate. If you decide to assassinate the general, you lose the army straight away. Just kind of a bit of a bummer. We are going to put control in and experience for Uruk Hai infantry recruits. Which actually could be quite handy here. We got a whole bunch of other stuff, but none of these are going to help against goblins. This one helps against elves, but no use to us. The elves are gone. But yeah, there you go. We do probably want to put in something recruitment over here, maybe. I might put it in Ranfeld. I don't know. Might just put something in just to, you know, help give us bonuses. We can assign a governor. Muha, you can be in charge of East Emnet. And East Emnet, we're going to put in control, I think. Yeah. Because control is, you know, needs to be better. This is now 0, which is pretty good. We could do with increasing that, though. Probably prisoner management. Yeah, we could then do that. So we need to do orc breeding and then prisoner management. Okay. I would like to have better cells, I think. Just a little bit better control over the region. Same with this. That's this one up here. So again, we need to really do breeding of the Uruk Hai. So we'll do that next. Turn 60 we're on. See if Mordor can make a counteroffensive against Gondor now that they have the ring. That'll be interesting to see. And Rohan is still on the move. And goblins want to trade now. Well, I would like to. I might say no to this for now. But I'll see what you guys say in the comments, whether we should go to war with goblins or whether we should trade with them. I mean, I would kind of like to go to war with them, I feel like. Rather than trade with them. So we get a lot of money. And, you know, we're all about cash here in Isengard. Destroying a bunch of stuff. Fazborg. Still can't do anything there. That's fine. Can I send you... Yeah, you're not actually replenishing, so you need to go here and get replenishment now. Excellent. You're -3, that's fine. We can afford to take the minuses for a little bit. You can then have experimental lead to convert culture. You can then also have breeding. Well, actually, no, we don't need this, really. I mean, this is giving us control. But this is also giving us influence. Do with the just, like, yeah, straight up control. Food, maybe? And I mean, this would be great to have control up to +2 bonus from presence of Isengard culture. We're getting growth as well. Yeah, I'll put it in. It's not really then helping us really. I mean, I could do with some, like I said, getting a bit more growth going, and then we'll be okay. Edoras is not having any growth. No, it is growth next turn. 51. Like going up a little bit, yeah, like the tiniest amount. That's not ideal, really. We could do with that being changed up. Spinning mill. That's doing damage to growth actually as a scrap collector. But then breeding complex, once that goes in, should help stimulate that a little bit more maybe as well. And we could put in a better Edoras. Yeah, there's a few options then, I guess, on what we can do. Same here, really. A bit more growth actually. We could do material supply. Let's do that. This is a bit more growth and a bit more money in, or a little bit more into manufacture. You can't do anything really exciting with the infantry we have available, so we'll just leave that. Yeah, don't want the goblin throng. How do we get better infantry? I'm going to imagine at the end, horde warfare. Yep, Uruk Hai barracks, Uruk Hai archery range, and foundry. We could put it, like, if we get another growth, could put another barracks in, and then just we can get all of our armies here from Isengard. Could be an option if we wanted crossbows and things like that, which I'm not that desperate for. Quite like using the rangers. Let's upgrade all of the cavalry. There you go. And we'll end the turn once again. See what the goblins say. They might come back with another trade offer. Rohan is really running now. He is running for the hills. Yeah, they now really want it. They're going to offer to pay me a lot of money. That's all my money, though, really, goblins. I'm going to say no again for now. Just because... Why not? Right. Like I said, I'm going to leave it up to you guys of what we do there in that situation. Still going up a little bit in growth, but yeah, nothing exciting. You're nearly replenished, which is great. I'll give that one more turn of you just sitting there. Fazborg still... Fazborg. Still not sorted. This is now +3, which is great. This is now actually really happy on its own. Big fan of that. We're going to put in maybe a wall camp. Why can we have an Entwade? Yeah, just a Quisling, which I'm not so bothered about. I'm going to put in a wall camp here. Help with that. This is kind of like... Eastfold's already looking like a very prospering sort of town, like territory for us. We can put it... We could also try and get the final territory over here. And then we'd be right on the border with Minas Tirith, actually, if we wanted to strike for them. You need to replenish as well, ideally, but that's not going to happen. White Hand Vanguard will give literally this next turn, and then we're going to start marching out towards Ranfeld. You can do nothing, can the Ironclad, but we will give you an army soon. I assure you, we'll have an army worthy of Mordor. Empire Rune. I wonder how these guys... Oh, Haradrim Empire. Okay, they actually have formed Harad. They're not the lost-leading tribes anymore. That's always interesting to see how they're sort of doing in that part of the world. Right, that's pretty much a healthy army. You are going all the way... You can go that way, so you will do that. Get moving, boys! He will be pleased with Saruman, yes. Yes, he will. I just realized I haven't got the music on, so I will actually just turn that on for you guys. I don't know how much longer we've got left of the episode, but I have just generally realized, because we were doing that siege not long ago, it's not even on. Not that I know if you guys can hear it that much, but at least it's going on in the background. We could just, yeah, pump out a load of troops if we wanted to. I haven't really got anything to build as of right now. We could put another one into the field. Or do we do some pikes? Not particularly bothered about pikes. We can, yeah, just do like a load of wargs and infantry. I think this is like the plan here. The build we're building is quite nice. I'm quite a fan of just like this. Pikes, we don't really need. Spears, pretty good. Pikes, just a bit cumbersome. If you're playing defensive, great. But we're not playing defensive. We are getting some replenishment here as well, which is good to see. Not loads, but some. So yeah, and that will change, I imagine, when we have the sedentary camp in. Yeah, actually, yeah, East Hamlet's growing quite nicely. Let's end the turn. I might just, like, conquer Rohan in this part, and then that's probably a good place to sort of end this episode. And then we can decide on what we do next. I'll put in the, put, like, maybe something like a poll or something up for you guys. Dol Guldur has been lost. Well, that might be an idea of where we go then. Over here. Once we've dealt with the goblins, maybe go up and fight the elves and the dwarves. Could always be an option. Saruman. Go to there. Should you be able to reach next turn? Maybe, maybe not. We actually are, like, yeah, fully healed now. There you go. Disable Istari is what we're going to do. You could put in a better watchtower. That would damage the economy, though. Which there's no need to do, because we are just looking so good right now. A bit more wargs. I'd like, and then maybe another ballista. I kind of like the idea of having a ballista per army now. A ballista per army. Yeah, it costs a lot, but kind of worth it. We will put in a Quisling gathering here if possible. just to, you know, support them. 1,000 money left should be fine for now. Walberg, yeah, we would like to take your furs and your lives. Isengard culture is going up there. Very good to see. Undying Kingdoms is present here. Yeah, we'll take Ranfeld. We might fight this battle. I don't know if we'll bother. Maybe we will. It is the final battle. Right. We will put in... I think just put in tax. I think that's what I'll just go for. So we are back. Unfortunately, I had to go and take a call, but I am now back. And we're ready to take Ranfeld. Ranfeld are earning a lot of cash, by the way, for Rohan. My gosh, there's a lot of buildings here in Ranfeld. Insane! It's nearly earning 2 grand for them. Maybe we should have gone for that earlier, but we'll end the turn. I don't know actually if I maybe been able to attack on that turn. I don't even know. I've generally walked away from my computer to take that call, and yeah, I've kind of lost track of where we were at. But yes, let's see. Eras, yes, being corrupted. Excellent. More. As our economy has seen better days now, but that is, we have just built a pretty a third army which is nearly capable of fighting on its own. We will now attack Ranfeld, and we're really, it's a wall settlement. Okay, maybe we will take a turn or two to just besiege it. We have 4 grand in the bank. We'll be putting in a Quisling thing there. You've got. We need growth. Oh my goodness. Maybe this was not worth it. Maybe this was not worth it. I mean, we'll say that. Yeah. I didn't realize it was going to cost us growth. I thought we'd just be able to repair, like, take them from, like, cost. But when we get breeding Uruk Hai, that should then mean that we are able to sort out our growth in that region. I hope. I really do hope. More growth. I mean, we damaged the growth, but it's not actually the end of the world. We've got so much growth going on over here. Spinning mills, yes, please. More in the economy. Category, that's the word I'm guessing I'm looking for. Yeah, okay, well, I guess we'll attack. Is Ranville always a walled settlement? Maybe it is. Any of these other ones we want? From commercial, maybe? Shackbug. Yeah, we make more sense. I mean, we've got industry here as well, actually, so either one kind of would work. Let's put tax in and help with the Isengard influence as well. Oh, I just did it. He's got another one. Oh no, he already has max on tax. I'll be like, Then you can have, yeah, a bit more into industry. I guess that'll help a little bit. And then we will end the turn. Dale, Woodland Realm, Rune. All these boys. Yeah, still waiting on that growth. Scrap handler. He's got more governance. Oh my gosh, he's got, yeah, a cool trait. More governance, wealth from manufacture, excellent. This is probably going to help massively, actually, with our economy. Isengard's influence is still going up, excellent. Entway's looking pretty good. Edrahold, yeah, this is just a happy province now. Look at this, it's looking all great in most of our provinces now. They're all pretty happy. Do we have enough food for this? Yeah, we do. Let's put in another Quisling. Gathering. Though growth is still not great. It's going up, but we could do better. That's for sure. We could definitely do better. Ranfeld, very much invested. We will probably assault either next turn or turn after that. Oh yeah, whoa, we've got one light battering ram. Did I ask for a second one? I don't think I did. We have 2 of those, please. And we'll end the turn. And then we might attack this. Oh, is he seriously coming back? Oh, Eric! Oh my gosh, Dunlan's taking Eric. Okay, fine. I mean, interesting. Don't think you could hold that, but there you go. Surprised Rohan hasn't taken Eric, which if that's the case, that would lead to some complications, you could say, with what our borders would then look like. But there you go. Fine. We will attack, and we shall fight. So I'll see you guys in a moment on the battle map. Here we are on the campaign map, on the final settlement of Rohan's. We'll see if we can go... Oh, even drier, that is. Oh, okay, fine. We'll accept we're probably going to get dry here today. And we shall prepare our assault. I think we are just going to send our Uruk Hai infantry over the wall first. Could send in the shock infantry, which would be pro... I don't know, we actually don't have any in this army. Duh. Could send in shock infantry if we had any. But we don't, so we will not be doing that. Let us get our archers ready. We have a ballista as well. Of course, we could use that to knock down a hole in the wall. I don't think it would work. Dwarfed next. This doesn't look very giant, I'm not going to lie. I don't even know if we... Why do we need... Why do we need... I was thinking... I just looked at... Why do we need siege equipment actually, game? That is not a wall settlement. There you go. Walls are gone, actually. So we will just be going straight on in. Go over here, wargs, and then spears can just sort of sit behind. Yeah, just something like that. To be honest, it's not going to be perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect. Start shooting with the ballista. Bring up the archers. Spears up there. Cav can sort of sit here for now. I'll keep my other ones. Are they already shooting me on the other flank? That's like over here. They are indeed. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
The enemy draws near.
No. I want Mog. Right. Stop. Yeah, we're absolutely annihilating these guys as well. Very nice. Can we get a hit from the ballista? Has that guy got a ballista bolt in him? I think there's a guy that had a ballista bolt in him, but I'm not sure. Start shooting. Infantry engaged. Run away, cowards! A lot of you, right? Shoot the mustard spears further back. That was a pretty good hit, actually. There, final last hit. Nice. Get in, and then just engage over here. And then spears sort of back up there. Archers, start shooting there. These guys have a lot of chevrons, actually. Yeah, this is not going to go well for them. And then in they go. Kill them all, Uruks. Man flesh awaits you. And glory. Mostly glory. You're engaging there, engage there. Shoot. Also shoot, I guess. And you go in here. Actually, what can we shoot still? We can shoot the mustard spears all the way back there, I guess. Don't need to. We're going to. Wargs on the right come in. And wargs on the left come in. The ballistic can hold fire. I don't actually think we're going to need it anymore. It's got 36 kills. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. Wargs keep dashing in. And we'll recharge the Yeoman of the Mark. There you go. Eat them up. Very nice. Very nice. Nice little hammer and anvil there. What's the wargs on the left doing? They're not doing anything. That's the problem. Nope, you are going the wrong way. Pathfinding? No. Bad pathfinding. Mog could just bring you up. You can do that. Side shot on those mustard axes for me. Good. Pop one of those. There you go, we're through. And same with this warg here. Through. Recharge them for me. Wargs, keep going. Keep going, lads. You're doing a great job. Mog, come up here. Oh, archers, you're in melee. I did not even realize. My apologies. Terrible micro from me. Whoa, Griders. There you go. This defense is not going to hold for much longer by the looks of it.
The enemy are losing their advantage. Enemy units have returned to the battle.
You can pop your ability. Nice. Mustard archers. Keep doing your bit. I bring up some infantry. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Got them. Run down those axes. Excellent. Whoa, grinders. There you go, broke them, and then engage the axes, which is what I want to go after. The wargs, get out of here. You've done your bit. And there you go, Rohan is going to fall here. You just fire ammos at them. And it's nearly over. It is nearly over. Rohan made a good fight of it, but just not good enough.
The victory point will soon be under our control.
Will it? Maybe.
Hiding weapons.
There you go, in we go. Just hit them from every angle. The last stand. Anyone for some man flesh? Because there's going to be plenty tonight. That is for sure. Oh my god, can you rout these guys finally, please? One of those, please. Pop them. Pop it. Dior is the final. I like that as a name. Dior. It's making me think he's the, you should be able to shoot there then. The scent. The aftershave or the perfume. We're also on fire armor there. It's great. There you go. Very, very nice. Dead.
Praise the gods.
And we don't need to farm him down at all because we're not going to need to because we're going to conquer the settlement. 250 losses. That's how you do it. One of our infantry did take a bit of a beating. Then the wargs and the archers doing pretty well as well. And actually my spears did pretty well. 119 kills. But yeah, I will see you guys in a moment on the campaign map. Ranfeld has fallen, and Rohan has also fallen. We can subjugate them, but we will not. We will be... I think we'll loot and occupy them. Seems appropriate. And look, yeah, look at this. This is an insane amount of infrastructure being built here in Ranfeld. We're going to destroy that as well. I think we're going to destroy everything that's level 3, because we have not got much level 3 stuff going on over here. Meat supply would be nice. What do we need to get for that? Stabilize food supplies. Possibly need to look into that, potentially. But, yeah, we'll destroy that for now. This one here as well, yeah. And Watchtower, maybe we'll put one in. I think we'll put one in, so we might repair that. But yeah, that's... we got a lot of cash now to spend. Walled City we could potentially build, or we could put in a better Conquered Edoras, which I think is what we're going to do. Because this should then also help with growth in the region. It'll stimulate something to go on here, which is kind of what we need to do. West End there. And same really with the Hornburg as well, to be honest. We need a bit of growth going on here. So we get another, like, big boost in income. We'll probably upgrade that as well. But there you go. That is Rohan defeated. And do let me know what you think we should do next. Do we go after the goblins? Do we go after Gondor? I'm still very much up for, you know, making the decision. Goblins, if we don't go to war with them, I think we just trade with them. Or do we go after the elves? Go like this way into the desolate regions and then up over here to fight Dol Guldur, which could also be an option. Don't think we'll necessarily go west. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do we go north? Do we go east/south? Or do we go... well, that's really it. Like I said, west is not really an option. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If you have and would like to see more of this Dawnless Days campaign, and do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support. It will just help out the channel. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.